Need to fill the fire department right here where it's supposed to be.
That's what you were promised.
That's what we were promised.
11 months and more than $1 million later, people in Lorain are still waiting for the city to do something with the fire levy they voted for and paid for. Our Tara Molina learning the nearly $2 million the city asked for has not been used. Tara, good afternoon, and I would imagine residents are not very happy here.
They are not very happy, Rob, and we are talking about folks who've been on quite the roller coaster when it comes to their city's budget. Folks showed up at the polls last year to support the fire department and to get a fire station placed on this land. But you can see that that hasn't happened, and all that money still not put to use. An empty plot of land that's a continued frustration for folks who live in this part of Lorain.
Frustrated, they're aggravated, they're worried.
Because there should be a fire station here.
We want our fire station. It's just that simple.
Or at least a construction crew, according to them.
We were promised there'd be a fire station here. At least the ground would be broken, it would be started. Ain't nothing here.
We reported on the city's budget struggle with the fire department last year. More than 20 firemen laid off. Station replacements and improvements put on hold.
We had studies conducted by the IAFF that told us that we need to have our stations closer to certain parts of the city.
Because of cuts.
We told the folks of Lorain that we really needed this money because we had capital improvements and we really needed to maintain the staffing.
Well, a state grant saved 22 jobs, and residents pushed and passed a 5-year property tax levy to keep those jobs and pay for 2 new stations and improvements. This is more than a levy concern. This is a public safety concern.
It absolutely is.
Replacing this station, a priority.
We pushed for the levy for the new fire station to be built.
So where is the $1.4 million raised through that levy going this year? The levy passed, the money's there, but people here in Lorain have not seen what they voted for yet.
They have not?
Right now, nowhere.
Some of the plans aren't moving along like they should be.
It needs to happen, and it needs to happen soon.
Now, the safety director here in Lorain County, Dan Given, told me in an email today they are having continuous conversations about these fire stations, and they are still working to finalize plans and building plans for those stations so they can move into bidding procedures before the end of the year. I know that can sound kind of wordy, so we broke all this down for you. It's on our News 5 app. Reporting live in Lorain, I'm Tara Molina, News 5.